Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Terrific Tree Stands. Today's tree stand is on Timbergold, and it's a mule deer tree stand. I also get lots of wolves here. We get the occasional grizzly bear walking by. Unfortunately, this isn't an elk tree stand, so if you're looking for Rocky Mountain elk, we don't get a whole lot of those here. But you can look forward to some Rocky Mountain elk tree stands in the future of this series. I do have one good one. But anyway, I'm gonna see if maybe I can bag a non-typical or a rare for this video. This is a good mule deer tree stand. It's probably my favorite. I was thinking about doing a Hemmeldal or another Whiteheart tree stand, but this one seemed like a good idea. And there's a doe walking right behind us while I'm talking, so I think that's maybe my cue to get up in the stand and do some calling. I can see there's a buck in the forest over my left shoulder, just a little bit, if you guys can see that. So yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and get in the stand before I screw this up. Okay, so I was in a bit of a rush with those deer behind me, and I actually forgot to show you guys where the tree stand was. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick before we get into it, because I'm sure a lot of you guys would like to know. So this is our tree stand right here. And if you look down in the bottom there, the coordinates of my cursor are gonna show you where that tree stand is, if you're looking to set it up yourself, and hopefully that helps you guys. But yeah, let's go do some hunting now. Okay, so we're up in the stand now. Our doe has wandered out in front of us. Well, we might as well spot her. I've noticed there's some more across the river. Where'd they go? They're over here. So we haven't even started calling yet, and we've already got a good looking number of deer around us. There was another doe with her. I don't know where the hell that one went. But that buck should be coming into view here soon. Hopefully. I think he was headed this direction. I was focusing a little bit more on getting up into this tree stand, if I'm being honest, than what he was doing. But it doesn't look like there's anybody around. So let's go ahead and take this doe out. And I'm gonna keep looking for that buck while I'm loading up my bow. Alright. And she's down. Oh, there he is right there. He's not too bad. I mean, he's not great. He's probably about a 160s. So he's not a bad start. We could have definitely done a lot worse. He seems to be alone. Mule deer bucks usually travel in pretty decent looking groups, but up to 5 bucks usually. But this guy's alone. Oh, or maybe not. What do we have here? He's not alone now. That's a better buck. Yeah, well, score estimate made me think he was a little bigger than he is, but it is what it is. And that's another buck across the river. That one's gonna be behind that tree. I think that other buck's probably far enough away that I can use the pulsar. But he's not standing in a spot where he's gonna give me a shot at him. So we're gonna go ahead and put the snake bite in there, because the snake bite is quiet enough to get this job done without scaring anything. And now he's in a spot where I can do that and have nothing to worry about. Still no sign of that buck that grunted from across the river. Hopefully he's also got a group with him. There may even be more bucks behind these ones. It's interesting that there's only a group of 2. Usually you don't see even numbers. It's usually like 1, 3, or 5. Sometimes 4, but 2 is a very uncommon number, I find. Same goes with like groups of Roosevelt elk. I find are very rarely only 2 animals in a herd. But looks like we only have 2 mule deer bucks in this group, because I'm not seeing another one. Now I'm kind of hesitant. I kind of want to shoot him with the longbow, but I don't really know what's around me, and the longbow's kind of loud. But you know what? We're doing it. There's one of our mule deer does. I guess I'm more worried about spooking him. Oh, okay, I hear footsteps. We're not using that. Or maybe I'm delusional. Okay, regardless, I don't think I'm gonna take him with it. We're just gonna like aim through this tree and just shoot him right through the tree. Because that's how physics work. And that's just how objects work. If you stick a bow through them, you can fire straight through it. Remember that if you're ever in a situation where you're bow hunting and there's an animal behind the tree. Oh, there's wolves. I said this was a good wolf spot, and I don't like wolves. And now there's wolves. I don't like wolves. But I do see our buck. And he's about that average size, same as the other two we had. I'm gonna take this doe to the ground. I actually don't even think I brought a wolf collar with me. I think I still have my white heart calls equipped. Yep, that's not gonna do me much good. I mean, the wolves might come to that, but I don't think they will. Nope, no, he just turned around. The wolves are not coming to that. That's another great thing to know. Turkey locator call doesn't bring in wolves. Just make sure you're taking notes on all these things we're learning. I kind of want to take that shot from here. But that buck's kind of close now, and I kind of don't want to screw up, because that's kind of a recipe for disaster. I'm kind of asking to screw up with that, but... Down she goes. Now let's just wait for this buck to come in. Okay. He is entering bow range. And we have does right there, so once again, I don't think I'm going to go with the longbow for that. And let's just wait for him to come to the side of this tree. Or he's just going to stop directly behind it. That works too. Not seeing anything else coming in other than this doe in front of us and that one right there across the river. And watch, he's gonna stop behind that other tree. Okay, maybe not. But he's gonna stop right there. More specifically, his heart's gonna stop because he dead. Let's just take out this doe. The snake bite is just, it's the best. It's just the best. A little bit OP, not gonna lie. Okay, that was... I asked for that one. A little bit high with that one, but it's fine. There's nothing around for her to spook. I just kind of felt like the long shot. I was feeling a good shot. I don't even know where that hit. Must have just missed neck bone or something because it looks like it was a little high. Maybe I was a little high in trying to take that shot, but it's fine. Let's wait for some more bucks to come in. Actually, let's go grab the one that we shot, or the ones that we shot. I'll pick up the does on my own time. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what they're gonna score. 177. Not bad at all. I believe I said the other one was a 165, I think was my guess. Anyway, that's my guess, 165. Oh, this one's a 175 as well. Both pretty decent scoring bucks. This one's going to be a little on the lower side, probably 150s. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say the lower side. That's still a pretty average, pretty nice buck. He'll still pay probably 50 GMs. Yeah, no, he was smaller than that, and he paid more than I said. 67 for a 146 buck. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Let's see what other bucks we can get in. There's another doe on the other side of the river. She's just going to chill over there and catch an arrow when she decides to stroll by, inevitably. But yeah, we'll wait for some more bucks. I'm hearing some footsteps. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a buck. It's a pretty good buck, too. He might break 200. Looks like he's alone. Not seeing anybody else coming in. Oh, no, I would definitely say that there's another buck with him. But he's got a 200 to 250 estimate, so he's definitely going to break that 200 mark. Yeah, that's a pretty nice buck. Let's take him with the longbow. I don't care about spooking the other one. He was just a little guy, I think. Actually, I don't think we did see him, did we? Okay, yeah, he is a little guy. I can see him. Now we take our shot. Oh, I gotta stand up to get that angle. And I kind of figured I'd end up with a tracking job with that one. And I think there was another one that I spooked. That probably wasn't the greatest idea. But it's fine. That was a nice buck. We shot him in the lungs. He'll go down pretty quick. And shouldn't be too hard a track job. I'm just going to give him a little bit, and I'm hearing more footsteps actually, so. Yep, there's another buck right there. A little bigger than that one that was with that buck. It looks like we probably ended up having a group of 5 coming in, and I kind of cut a couple of them off by the looks of it. But yeah, we definitely spooked at least one that was in there. I heard it run off. But that's alright. We'll take this one with the longbow as well. And I'll try to actually drop this one. If he hurries up and comes in. Because that would be nice. But I'm not seeing anything else around. I haven't got any calls. So it looks like that's pretty much all that was around. At least in the immediate area. So we'll probably be good to go track that buck as soon as we take this one down. And we'll get to go see what he's going to score. If this guy would hurry up and get to a spot where I can shoot him. Oh, there's a doe right there. I didn't see her. But it's just a doe, so I'm still going to shoot this one with the longbow. She'll probably, well, yeah, she'll spook when I take the shot, because the longbow is actually kind of loud for some reason. Come on, you just need to come a little bit further. And then I can shoot it. Alright, here we go. We're going to use the longbow. This one's looking like probably 160s, maybe that 170 range like those ones we shot earlier. He stopped right in a spot where I can't get him again. There we go. I'm going to let him stop first. Oh, okay. That doe actually didn't notice. Oh, I thought I was gonna drop her. She kind of hesitated like she was going down. But we did drop this one. 165. Pretty sure that's what I said, but maybe not. I don't remember. But let's go track down that nice looking buck. He's probably dead by now. And hopefully he scores. I'm hoping for the 215 mark at least. But something tells me he's low 200s. But we'll see. My mule deer judging isn't the greatest. And there we go. He looks pretty good, actually. He looks bigger from the front than he did from the top. He might be better than I think. But let's go ahead and find out. 229. That's a very nice mule deer. We're definitely taking a trophy shot of that. And I'll see you guys when I get done with that. Alright, So I actually figured out that this is actually my biggest mule deer by 0.1. It beat my previous best that was a 229.68, I believe. But anyway, the rain stopped, so we're gonna take our picture. I had to wait for the rain because it was dark and I didn't like it. So the sun's coming out now. We got a nice fall background. It looks really good. The mule deer's nice and posed up. His big rack is held high for all to see. So we're gonna do, that looks centered. No, okay, now it's centered. There we go. That looks good. Accept, and I'll mount him, why not? He's only 0.1 bigger than my other one, but I mean, why not? I have the money to spend. That competition grind gets me free easy taxidermy EMs. Looks like a group of does kind of stumbled upon our picture site. Oh, okay, well, I spooked them. Alright, let's see what else we can find. We'll get back to our tree stand now. Looks like we've got a couple bucks coming in. There's one behind us as well. That's just a little guy. Let's have a look. This one's also not that impressive. But it sounds like there is more. Oh yeah, there's one right there. And that's looking like a nicer one. 180 to 230. My score estimates aren't all that high, but that's not bad looking. I think I'm going to try to take him first, just to make sure that the others don't spook. That buck wasn't there before. Or was that the one we spotted? Or no, that's not the one we spotted. This is the one that we spotted. Okay. Oh, there's two pretty decent bucks. That one's pretty nice as well, actually. 155 to 205, so he's not as big as his friend, but he's not bad. These guys are making it a little bit difficult to get the one that I'm after. Looking at these bucks right beside each other, they're pretty much the same size, so that inflated score estimate, I'm thinking, doesn't mean all that much for him. But he's gonna wander over there. But I'm thinking if I shoot him, the one below is gonna spook, but yeah, he's not liking that, so we'll just take the two of them. And there we go. Only 96 kg, 182, so yeah, 2 points above his minimum there. This one is probably actually bigger, the one with the lower score estimate. Yep, he's quite a bit bigger actually. 12 points bigger. Not too bad. Not too bad for both of them being in the same herd either. I'm happy with that. Got a couple does on the ground that wandered in earlier. I'm gonna go pick those up and we'll see what else we can find. Alright, so that's it for today's episode. We did pretty well. We got my new personal best muley, so that's pretty good. I shot loads of mule deer, most of which wouldn't have been seen in this video, but it was good. The spot's good. Hopefully you guys can use it and be equally as successful as I have been. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.